hottest days of the year recently. We know how hot we get. Can you imagine if you had all this fur on you, how hot you would be? Well, our good friend Dr. Carol Osborne is here with us, and she's from the Chagrin Falls Veterinary Center. Thanks so much for being with us today.
Thanks for having us.
We always love it when you're here.
Well, thank you.
I have a golden retriever, tons of hair, and I also have a little Katan, lots of fur. But I have him shaved down at the beginning of the season, and I can tell he's a happier dog.
Absolutely. A lot of people have a fallacy. They think that if you shave your dog, that their hair will never regrow.
Right, and then people do worry about them getting sunburned. Is that true? Can they get sunburned if it's too short?
They can absolutely get sunburned, but in Ohio, the sun is not so strong, so sunburn is not that prevalent. But the ear tips, the paws, the tip of the nose, and the tail can get sunburned. They can get skin cancer, and you can get pet sunblock, SPF 30 or greater, and just put it on.
So I noticed the little shoes. I never, of course, I've done the shoes in the wintertime for snow and ice, but I never thought about it for summertime.
Well, the thing to keep in mind is
Who is this, by the way, this handsome one?
Well, this handsome dog is Mayheim. And Mayheim is a chocolate lab, and he is our first canine model.
Okay.
And remember, if it's too hot for you to walk outside barefoot, it's too hot for your pet. So one solution, if we can take a look at Mayheim's feet, would be a little pair of booties. Now these are step and strobe shoes. They've got cool little lights and an easy on-off Velcro strap. But if booties simply are not an option,
that's funny.
Another choice would be something called Musher's Secret.
Okay.
And what this is a natural blend of waxes. You just apply it topically to the pet's foot pads a couple times a week, and both items will protect your pet's feet from extreme hot or extreme cold.
Kind of like a barrier. I love that. I love that.
Now remember that unlike people, dogs can't sweat. So heat stroke is a big deal, one of the more common emergencies that veterinarians like myself see each summer.
So what are symptoms? How do you know that your dog might have?
Well, the first thing I want to show you is this cool collar on Mayhem. This is called The Voice. And what it is a digital health monitor, and it tracks your pet's vitals. So if Mayhem was getting overheated right now, The Voice would let you know, because it would send a text to your phone, because it would detect an elevated heart rate and an elevated respiratory rate. But when you looked at your dog for a sign of heat stroke, or too much heat, getting overheated, the eyes get red and kind of droopy, they're panting, they may foam at the mouth and or drool, they may start to stagger. So what do? Soak them down with cool water, give them a little bit of a drink, and call your veterinarian.
Okay, I was gonna say, when do you know to call the vet then?
Absolutely, give the vet a call.
Give them a call, see what they say.
Yeah, now take a look at this cool vest.
I love the outfit, what is that?
Yeah, this is called the swamp coat. It's really neat. You soak it in water for a minute or two. It keeps your dog cool for up to 4 hours. That's
great. So if you do want to take them outside, it's still okay to do unless they're giving advisories to not. I notice I'll take my gunner out and he puts the brakes on like, all right, Mom, let's go home. All right, so a little kiddie pool's a great idea too.
It's a great idea. And for people that are headed to the water, whether you're swimming in the backyard or going out to the beach, remember that not all dogs can swim.
Wait, I can also say not all dogs will let them keep goggles on. Who is this?
This is Simba.
Hi,
Simba is a Belgian Malinois, and what he's wearing is a really cool canine life vest. It's called a float coat, and these coats today are buoyant, lightweight, and reflective, and they've got these great little grab handles.
Can I have these?
So if your pup is in the water, maybe getting ready to drown, you can quickly retrieve him. And if you've got a dog, Steph, with sensitive eyes, there's probably nothing better than a pair of doggles. These doggles? Doggles.
Oh, God, they're great.
100% UV protection.
Oh, how cute.
The lenses are shatterproof and anti-fog, and they come in all shapes and sizes. Wow. So they'll fit just about any dog's head you can imagine.
Unbelievable.
And another thing I just want to show you that's cool is they've got all these great toys. They've got these hydro toys. It's like a hydrating chew toy. Very cool. They've also got the Arctic toys, which pop in and out of your freezer. And for those of you that have a teething puppy, these toys are cool and absolutely wonderful.
Is that a person inside of that dog?
Yes, they say I'm a little person, I'm as cute as pie.
Who trains this dog?
These dogs are trained by Sit Means Sit, a local company, and let me tell you, they are top shelf.
Can you please come to my house? I've never seen anything like this.
Thanks.
Wow.
These guys are wonderful. And listen, if anybody wants to set their backyard up and make a little doggy water course like we have, we got to get that water to turn over there. But we got a little pool. And over here, what we have, and in a minute it's going to be running, We've got a little dog water agility course that we're hoping these two might go and enjoy.
You think they will? I'm ready
We
to.
can get them out there to play in the water a little bit.
There they go.
It's got a hydrating hoop, a couple of little interactive agility
how
items,
adorable.
and a little tent that they can sort of pop through, which is plenty of fun.
Oh, here's the shake.
And when you get all done playing, and this is great for your pups and your kids, everybody needs to have fresh drinking water.
Right.
So this right here, if we can get someone to step on this little red box right here, this is called a faucet. It connects to a standard 5/8" garden hose, and when your pet steps on it, you get clean,
It gives
fresh,
them fresh water
all the time, and it stops when they're done.
Fantastic.
Finally, at the end of the day, when your pooch is tuckered out, looking for a cool place to take a nap, right behind you,
A little bed that's elevated.
this is a cool pet cot. They're portable, lightweight. The mesh is easy to clean. A good alternative to hot, hard cement.
Oh my good. Thank you so much for all these great
Absolutely.
ideas.
Finally,
Wow.
these little cool pet pads, they're activated by your pet's body weight.
Okay.
They stay cool for up to 4 hours, and they automatically
You
recharge.
gave us a lot of information, so we want to tell you all this stuff. You can find out more information too about Dr. Carol
Absolutely.
too on fox8.com. Make sure you look on the Morning Show tab for details. Will you give us more information about these guys too? Sit means sit.
Sit means sit. This is
Wow.
a nationwide company, and if you need a dog trained or you've got a behavioral disorder, this company is just terrific.
How about these two? Can we take these two home? Thank you for being with us today.
And we